So let me ask you a question. What if I told you that the 5,000 rupee fee on your credit card could actually unlock a business class ticket? It sounds a little crazy, right? Well, today, we're going to break down what might be India's most complex, but also most rewarding, travel card, the Axis Atlas. Let's get into it.
I mean, seriously, think about it. Paying a small annual fee for a luxury flight? It feels like it shouldn't be possible. But that's the exact potential we are talking about today. You just have to know how to play the game.
And this is it, the Axis Atlas. At first glance, yeah, it's a total maze of tiers and points and rules that don't seem to make sense. But trust me, underneath all that complexity is an incredibly powerful engine for travel, and we're about to turn all that confusion into your biggest advantage.
Okay, so what's this card actually promising you? It really all starts with its own special currency.
So forget about your standard reward points for a second. The Atlas card uses something called Edge Miles, and the baseline value is pretty simple. 1 Edge Mile equals 1 rupee on their travel portal. Okay, clean, easy to understand. But that's just the surface. The real value is hidden much, much deeper.
To get to that hidden value, you've got to think of this card like it's a video game. Seriously, you start at level 1, and your entire goal is to level up by playing smart.
And this game has 3 main levels, or tiers. You start out at Silver, that's just the entry level, but the first major power-up, the one we're aiming for, happens when you spend 7.5 lakhs in a year. That bumps you up to the Gold tier. If you spend 15 lakhs, you hit the top tier, Platinum. Now, each level has better perks for sure, but for the strategy we're building today, that Gold tier is everything.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is from a user who totally gets it. Instead of a bunch of small, everyday spends, they're using one big, planned expense, a wedding, to just leapfrog directly to Gold and unlock all those benefits right away. You know, any large purchase you have planned can be your launchpad. That's the first hack.
All right, now for the main event. This is the heart of the whole Atlas strategy. It's the part that trips most people up, but it's where all the incredible value is hiding.
So, remember that simple one-to-one value on the Axis travel portal? Okay, I want you to forget about it. Just completely forget it. The real power move with the Atlas card isn't spending your Edge Miles directly. No, it's transferring them out to airline and hotel partners. This is where the real magic happens.
Okay, so Axis divides its partners into 2 buckets, Group A and Group B. Now just look at the names in Group A. We're talking heavy hitters: Singapore Airlines, Qatar, Marriott, United. Now look over at the transfer caps. You can only move 30,000 miles a year to Group A, but a massive 120,000 to Group B. That huge difference, that's the clue. And here's the little psychological trick that most people miss. They see that low 30,000 cap on Group A and they think, oh, that's a restriction, that's bad. It's the exact opposite. It's a giant flashing sign from the bank basically screaming, hey, this group is so valuable, we have to limit how much you use it. That low cap isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's telling you where to look.
And here is exactly why that group is so valuable. For almost every single partner in there, one of your Edge Miles becomes 2 partner points or miles. That's right, your points literally double in value the second you transfer them. So think about it. Those 30,000 Edge Miles you're allowed to move to Group A, they instantly become 60,000 miles with a world-class airline like Singapore Airlines or Qatar Airways. It's an incredible deal.
Okay, so we've got the tiers, we've got the transfer multiplier. Let's put it all together now and do the final math to see if this card actually pays for itself.
So, this is the number we have to beat. The card costs 5,000 rupees a year, plus taxes. The big question is, can we earn back more value than this, just from the built-in bonuses alone?
All right, check this out. The second you get the card and make just one transaction, buy anything, Axis drops 2,500 Edge Miles into your account. Boom, just like that. We're already halfway to covering the fee and baseline value.
Now, here's where the momentum starts to build. When your total spending for the year hits that 3 lakh rupee mark, the bank gives you another 2,500 bonus miles. So now we're at 5,000 miles total. At this point, you've officially broken even on your annual fee. And that's just with bonuses.
And now for the big one. When you hit that 7.5 lakh rupee spending milestone, not only do you get that awesome upgrade to the Gold tier, but you also get another 2,500 Edge Miles credited straight to your account.
So let's just tally this up. By playing smart and hitting the Gold tier, you have collected 7,500 miles just from bonuses alone. Now you apply the hack. You transfer them to a Group A partner. your 7,500 miles magically become 15,000 Qatar Avios, or Singapore KrisFlyer miles. That's enough for a really serious flight reward, and it completely dwarfs that 5,000 rupee fee you paid at the beginning.
So at the end of the day, the Atlas card really is a puzzle. For anyone who doesn't look closer, yeah, it's just complicated and confusing. But for those of us who understand the tiers, the transfer partners, and the simple math behind it all, it is an absolutely powerful tool. So the real question is, are you ready to play the game?